Hello and welcome to today's class. Today is day one of the 5-day free graphic design class, and then the aim for today's video is just for you to make a simple design, a very simple design. So here is your Canva interface. What you're going to do is to click on the custom size as we have here. So click on your custom size here. So you click on your custom size and then you input the dimension you want to use for your design. So for this design we'll be using 1080 by 1080 pixel. The unit should be in pixels. So you now click on create new design so that you can make your design from scratch, because that's what we want to do now. So I want us to make our design from scratch, just a very simple design. So now it has finished loading and this is going to appear. What you will do is just to use this icon here, this button here, to swipe down. You can see it. So you just swipe down. After you have swiped down, you now have your canvas. The white part of this interface, this white part is known as your canvas. That is where you do all of your designs. So it is called a canvas. And the next thing we are going to do now is to click outside of the canvas. Then at the bottom you can see your elements. You can see your text if you want to add your text, and your gallery to add photos from your gallery, from your phone internal storage. So now we are just clicking at elements. That's what we want to use now, elements. So I'll click on my elements, and then up here you can see my search bar. So I'm going to search for message bubble. So you can see it there, and then I'll click on graphics here, on graphics. So I'll click on graphics, and then I'm going to select any message bubble I want to use. Now I want you to know that some of these message bubbles is not for the free version of Canva. Canva has a pro version. So for the free version, you can see these ones having this edu. You can't use them for your free version. So you have to look for one that do not have the edu. So this one I prefer we use. This particular one here is the one I prefer we use, this one here. So just scroll up a little, you'll see it. So when you search for message bubble, just scroll up a little and then you can see it here. So this one we are using for our design, this particular one. So you can use that particular one actually. So I'll click on it and you can see it appear in my canvas. So next thing I want to do now is to change the color of my canvas. So whatever you want to edit on Canva, what you will do is to click on that particular thing you want to edit. So right now I want to edit and change the color of my canvas. So I'm going to click on the canvas. You can see the purple line all around the canvas because I clicked on it. So if I click on the message bubble, the purple line will be all around the message bubble. So I'm clicking on my canvas right now so that I can change the color of my canvas. So after clicking on the canvas, at the bottom you can see replace page to styles color. So we want to change the color, so we'll click on the color and then we can select any color of our choice, but I want to select, okay, so I'm just selecting this color right now. So you can select any color of your choice. So I've changed the color of my canvas. Next thing I'm going to do now is to increase the size of my message bubble. How will I do that? I'm going to use this particular button right here. You can see this particular button, or any of them, but these 4 buttons. So I'm going to use it to increase the size, and then I will move it. Just touch the message bubble and move it to anywhere you want and increase the size. Okay, so this is what I want us to do, and then you increase the size. Okay, so this is what I want us to do here, and just make sure you balance it very well, just the way I did it now. So the next thing we are going to do now is to add our text. So click outside of your canvas, and then you can see the text at the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to click on add a heading, and then I can add any text of my choice. So I'm just going to select this particular text. Okay, so I've selected a text. You can see it's very big, so it's going to take everywhere. So what I'm going to do now is to reduce the size. So how will I reduce the size? At the bottom here, at the bottom you can see several edit options. Okay, so I'm going to click on font size and then reduce the size, okay, click on font size and reduce the size. Okay, so you can see that the size is now reduced. So next thing I'm going to do now is to balance it in the white part. So I'm going to click on my format. I do that whatever I want to edit, click on it. So now I want to edit my text, so I'll click on my text and then click on format. So I'm going to align to left. You can see align to middle, align to right. So I'm aligning it to the left. You can see bold, italize, underline, strike through, all caps, and so on. So I don't want to do all of that. All I want to do is just to bold it and align to the left. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is to use this button here. Use this button here. Use this button to crop it. Okay, so you can see what I'm doing now. Okay, so after I've done this, next thing I want to do now is to change the font. So you can see your font down here. You can see your font. So I'm going to change the font right now. So I'll click on the font and then select any font of my choice. So I'm using the Poppins, so I'm going to select that and then increase the size. So you have to make it balanced. How will you can see this grid. Canva already have an automatic grid. You can see this line appearing here, so just make sure it's balanced this way and then use your crop, increase the size so that it can be balanced. Okay, so this is what we now have. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do now is to still duplicate this one. So I'll click on the text. I want to duplicate the text. So after clicking on the text, you click on this button right here to duplicate it. So I'll click on it. You can see it's duplicated right now. So I'm now going to edit the second one. I'll click on edit down here, click on edit down here, and then edit it. So I'm click on it and then I'm adding my own name. So add your own name to that part. Annelie. Okay, so I'm done adding my name. And then I'm bringing my name down here and I want to align my name to the middle. Okay, so you click on format and align to the middle, and then I want it to be at the middle also. You can see the middle line appearing, and once it's placed at the middle line appears. Okay, so now I want you to know something. If I should increase the size of this my name, you see that if you just immediately look at this design, your eye will both be attracted to the text up here and also to my name. So what I want is that when you look at it, your eye should first of all be attracted to the text rather than my name. So I'm going to reduce the size of my name. So I'll go to my size and reduce the size of my name so that it does not drag attention with the main text. Okay, so this is what I want to do, and that is it. That's all. So the next is to save. So you use this icon here to save your design. So you click on it and then you can see your download, and then you can also still see your download down here. So click on your download and you allow your design to download, and that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe so that you can be notified when I post the next tutorial. Thank you.